parts of Minnesota. However, North Iowa did see a little more shower and thunderstorm activity here earlier today. We managed to miss out on the severe weather. However, another round of severe storms is possible in southern Minnesota and northern Iowa on Friday. A first alert day is ahead as we track the threat for more strong, even severe thunderstorms possible. Right now, most of the area is under a level 2 out of a level 5 severe threat. All hazards potentially at play. However, I think wind and hail will likely be our dominant concerns. Timing could play a big role on whether we see just some stronger thunderstorms or if we could even see some severe storms. So right now, timing-wise, looking to be into the afternoon, potentially extending into those early evening hours. However, if we see storms initiating closer to noontime, that may limit the severity that our area sees. So still some fine tuning, especially when it comes to timing and impacts here for that severe threat. But right now we do have the majority of the KDDC viewing area in that level 2 severe threat. Just clipping our southern edge here, you can see the brown, that level 3 threats for us locally, again on our far southern edge. Mainly east and south, though, of the viewing area is 3 severe threat, so keeping a better chance at some severe storms, maybe just outside of our viewing area, but it could be close. We'll keep a close eye on where that cold front ends up initiating those thunderstorms. This evening, things a lot quieter. However, we have been keeping an eye on some thunderstorms just to our south there, coming out of the Waterloo region. So we may see a few rumbles of hear a few rumbles of thunder, see a few flashes of lightning into portions of Floyd, Alameda, Wenatchee counties here this evening. But severe threat has waned. We are done for that concern tonight. All of that pushing further to the east for any severe concerns locally. Overnight, we may see an opportunity for some areas of patchy fog that could potentially extend into that morning commute tomorrow. So just use some extra caution heading out the door for your Thursday morning commute. And I've got to say, Thursday's forecast looking absolutely beautiful. So if you're able to get outside, enjoy some widespread sunshine. High temperatures tomorrow will look to range anywhere from around the mid 70s to upper 70s, potentially along the Highway 18 corridor, along the I-35 region as well. Could possibly be pushing that 80-degree mark. So a very summer-like day on the way tomorrow. Enjoy these great conditions because then we have that severe threat for Friday. And with the beautiful weather, an opportunity to prepare for any severe storms that may be on the way. This week is the Severe Weather Awareness Week, and tomorrow is Minnesota's state tornado drill. So you'll hear those sirens going off for about 3 minutes tomorrow. First in the afternoon about 1:45, and then again in the evening at 6:45. So this is a great opportunity to practice that severe safety plan that you may have at work or even at home. Great opportunity to practice with the kiddos as well with that evening tornado drill. Again, to track the threat for some strong to severe thunderstorms moving into the area. Tomorrow, though, the good news is things will be on the quiet side, but preparing you and giving you that first alert to an alert day heading our way by the end of the work week. Things a lot quieter here at this point in time as we check in with your future track radar. Seeing some sunshine even in the Rochester area. We did have a few showers and thunderstorms moving through North Iowa within the last couple of hours. Frontal boundary pushing along more strong to severe thunderstorms in the area. The good news is our region missing out on that activity. So things will look a lot quieter here through the rest of tonight. We may have to watch out for some areas of patchy fog heading into the overnight and especially into tomorrow morning for that commute. Looking ahead to tomorrow, though, looking forward to some very summer-like conditions here as we track some 60s by the midday, 40s to kick off the day. By the afternoon, though, tracking more in the area. So kind of discrediting that here at this point in time. Looking at future track radar, seeing that cloud cover decreasing in the area. A lot of that clearing sky in place here for much of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. Portions of North Iowa, though, earlier this afternoon, it did see some showers and thunderstorms rumbling through the area. We have a frontal boundary similar to yesterday, just kind of skirting through portions of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. So that did produce some severe weather, not locally, though, for us. Some good news there. All of that activity to our east and to our south. So as this front continues to push east, it's taking all of that thunderstorm activity. It's taking away the cloud cover, so leaving us with a beautiful evening for the region. One thing, though, we may have to watch out for some areas of fog developing later on overnight, and especially into that morning commute. So use some extra caution as you hit the roads tomorrow and head out the door. We could be looking at maybe some patchy fog developing in portions of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. A mild start to the day, though. Here's a look at morning temperatures around 7 a.m. We'll be looking at those temps sitting into those upper 40s here, mainly across the board, and pretty much clearing skies. We'll look to see some nice sunshine once that fog burns off. By the afternoon, a beautiful, beautiful day is on tap. We'll see widespread sunshine and high temperatures there in the 70s, potentially pushing towards that 80-degree mark in a few locations south of I-90 tomorrow afternoon. So great opportunity to get outside and enjoy that gorgeous weather, because Friday, another first alert day, is on tap. It's been a very active week for us here in the region. Continuing on with that trend for our Friday. We are tracking the threat for additional strong to severe thunderstorms for the area. Right now, about a level 2 out of a level 5 severe threat for the local area. Potentially all hazards may be at play, but that tornadic threat may be on the lower side of that severe threat. Hoping to gain more information on this system tomorrow, but looking at that severe storm outlook for Friday, here is a look at that level 2 out of a level 5 threat for southern Minnesota, northern Iowa. That level 3 threat just to our south and to our east, however, clipping a couple of our North Iowa counties. So we're monitoring Friday's situation very closely for us here in the region. Heading into that 10-day forecast, looking at that first alert day for Friday, soak up that beautiful weather.